Hello, Cancer. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading, focused on the second half of February from the 16th through the 28th. General, as always, guys, it won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for you, release the rest, and if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, and I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you see here today, guys, okay? So let's go ahead and grab some insight from your focus messages from these two decks right here. The Divine Love Affirmations deck by Angelic Revelation 144, and then we'll grab a card from the Whispers of Love deck, okay? So let's begin. Let's take a look at this, and of course cross watchers are absolutely welcome, whoever is guided to this reading. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. Okay, first card guided to this one. I relax and rest into the reassurance that this connection is in divine hands. So you're kind of just trusting in the universe, perhaps, a higher power, your angels, your spirit team, that things are going the way they are meant to. You know, you're just kind of chilling and relaxing and in a space of trust, I feel. Okay, so let's add to that and let's see what else needs to come through here. From the Whispers of Love. It's in divine hands. All right, let's grab this one here. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold, which kind of makes sense right next to this card. You know, just relax and rest and just be reassured that what's meant for the two of you will work itself out. Whatever is meant to unfold will unfold on its own time. You know, so just allow things to unfold naturally is what I get from that. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this with some additional guidance. I'm guided to use my Pining Rose Love Oracle deck. This is by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. What else do we need to know here? What do you need to know at this time? So you're not really stressing out right now. Look at this. You've got commitment. So if this is what you're looking for or hoping for in this partnership, that certainly is possible. Right now, you could be alone. You might not be with this person, just spending some quiet time. That doesn't necessarily mean you are in separation from this person. Maybe you just kind of needed to go within, figuring things out for yourself, or maybe they did. I also get from this particular card, you know, somebody who maybe just needed a day to relax and to just de-stress. Maybe you booked a hotel room just to be able to spend time alone and grab a glass of wine and, you know, just kind of indulge and pamper yourself for a good minute. You know, you just taking a step back from your busy schedule, your busy life, and just slowing down. That's what I get for some of you guys. What else? We have fate. This to me represents your destiny. There's somebody that you were fated to connect with in this lifetime. No matter where you guys went on your journey in your individual lives, somewhere during the course of this lifetime, you were meant to find each other. What else, please, for Cancer? We have unspoken feelings, but we do have celebration. Look at this. This always reminds me of a celebratory toast. We're starting things off with commitment, which we do have what appears to be a bride and a groom in this photo. Okay, so a marriage, celebration, celebratory toast, two people who are happy and celebrating something very special. This could also be picking up off of the energy of the Two of Cups. Cups is water. You are a water sign, Cancer. There's something very specific going on here for you and this person. Happy times ahead. But we do have unspoken feelings here. So there could be certain things that you guys need to talk about that maybe you've been holding back from having that conversation, or you're just not ready. Maybe they're not ready. But eventually you guys have to be able to sit down and discuss things and talk about things. We do have waiting. So part of that waiting that's necessary could have to do with this energy of just slowing down. Just take a minute, just take a step back and just relax. Don't freak out. Things are going to play out the way they are meant to. So just have some patience. Just have some patience in the meantime. Okay, so let's add to this, guys, with some additional insight from my Silhouettes deck. Let's see what else needs to come through from here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer in love and life for the second half of February. Okay. What else do you need to be made aware of here? We have reality, okay? So for some of you guys, you are in separation because it says it hurts being here without you. Part of that alone energy for some of you could be that you're not together with your person, but you're still being directed to relax and to just rest and be reassured that this connection, as it says, is in divine hands. That to me is you kind of just handing it over to the universe and allowing the universe to do its thing on your behalf. We have climb. The daily grind won't stop until you manifest that dream. This could, of course, pertain to your career, your source of income, your vocation, what it is that you do for a living, that corporate ladder, so to speak. And of course, this can pertain to the romantic connection that you feel with somebody, as long as you guys continue to work at it. The daily grind of putting in the effort towards a partnership to be able to manifest it back into union for those who are in separation, or to take things to the next level by way of commitment, marriage, happily ever after. Let's see what else. We do have legacy. The decisions, the actions you make today will affect their future. Be mindful of what you choose to leave behind for the next generation. So for those of you guys who already have children who resonate with this, the decisions that you make at this point in time could be very life-altering, certainly when it comes to your relationships and who it is that you dedicate your life to, because they will be affected as well. We do have spellbound. You've captured me with just one glance. Your mere presence fascinates me beyond words and leaves me speechless. So speechless, unspoken feelings, but there's still a lot I feel that you guys need to talk about. But they're clearly very into you, Cancer. What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for the collective, for Cancer? We have lucidity. Clarity will come once we open ourselves to the truth of our reality. Sometimes it is painful, sometimes beautiful, but through our own epiphany, the sun can shine again. For those who resonate with that message, especially if obviously it hurts being here without your person, maybe it is that time where they need to be able to be alone, to just have some downtime for themselves, to gain that clarity, to have a clearer mind, to be able to make those life-altering decisions, that light bulb moment, that epiphany, to bring you guys back together. I mean, it's fated. You guys are perhaps meant to be. There's also something very significant about the winter time here. December, January, February. Obviously, we're here in the second half of February. This could play a significant role for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces also. Maybe that could be your person's sign, or you could have those signs in your chart, Cancer. We have soul bond, for forever connected, regardless of time, distance, or circumstance. Absolutely, there's this very special connection between the two of you. We also have tenderness. No other arms could ever hold me. No other heart could ever love me. No other lips could ever kiss me quite as tenderly as you do. And it's falling right next to waiting. In time, for those who are in separation, I feel life will find a way to bring you guys back together. That's a part of your destiny. If there was drama here, okay, because that's the next card, and it does say, don't start it, don't allow it, don't add to it. Whatever the drama was that might have driven a wedge between the two of you, you guys need to talk about it, and talk about it even more extensively perhaps than what you guys have already talked about. Let's grab one more card here. We have obstacles. Okay, so clearly there have been some obstacles here. We're bound to run into people, things, and circumstances that will get in the way and create challenges for us. As long as we tackle it together, we can handle anything. You can. And maybe that's why you're not freaking out really, or that's at least the advice for you to just relax, rest, be reassured. There's a higher power here taking things or helping you out. That's what's coming through for me. That despite where you guys are at on this journey, that life will find a way to work it out for you. Okay? So let's add to this, Cancer, and let's see where else this is going to go. What else do you need to be made aware of for the second half of February here? So we're going to grab some tarot messages from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle, Tarot with a Twist. And if you're not familiar with this deck, especially for my new viewers, this is a deck that I created with new Oracle messages, new court cards in addition to all of the traditional tarot messages. So let's take a look and see what the messages are here. We have the Queen of Wands here. So we have feminine energy coming through with fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. Earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So the Queen, the King, right next to each other. This could certainly represent you and your person. The feminine and the masculine energy. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. There could be a new beginning here for the two of you. There's very abundant energy. This is also a card of manifestation. Money matters looks pretty good as well. Certainly when it comes to the King of Pentacles right next to the Ace of Pentacles, for some of you, your masculine could be well off. They could have their own business. They've built an empire for themselves. This is someone who's faithful. You know, my Queen of Wands is someone who is vivacious, passionate, sexy, very confident, could have a bit of a hot temper there, but a social butterfly nonetheless, has a great sense of humor, somebody who enjoys their independence. Okay, so this could have been a part of the challenge for some of you. With that Five of Wands, there was rivalry here, competition, so there could have been someone else who was trying to get your person's attention. Not necessarily a third-party situation, you know, although that could have been the case for some of you guys. So, arguments, very tense situations between the two of you. What else, please, for Cancer? What else do you need to know here? We do have the Magician. Manifestation of your ideal mate, your ideal partner. If you are in separation, the Magician can bring this relationship back together with a rekindled romance here. A soulmate bond, a positive outcome overall. And my feminines are coming through with that High Priestess energy, so you got to tap into your intuition and trust it. Trust that inner voice and what it's trying to tell you. Interesting. We do have the Baron of Fire. So this is one of the new court cards in this deck. So this is divine masculine energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what I'm getting from this, and take this only if it makes sense, we have a masculine and a feminine who were already together. And we've got another masculine energy here who could have represented the third party here. Okay. Which is why part of your reality for some of you guys is that you're not together. But you do have the sun coming out. Very happy energy. There's a chance for you guys to still work this out. Freedom from whatever the past and this drama represented. Illumination towards a happy outcome, a reunion, unions, marriages. It's all a part of the energy of that sun. Very positive vibes. And then you've got Archangel Michael here to help out as well. I am your warrior angel to help you fight your fears when it comes to manifesting your dreams and finding love. Countless romantic connections turn into missed opportunities because we allow our fears to create barriers. I'm here to help you overcome these challenges. I can offer you the guidance you seek as well as the strength and bravery to act on that guidance. Bravery isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. If you're struggling with your nerves to pursue your love interest, call on Archangel Michael. Okay? So you've got the sun. There's still a chance you guys can overcome whatever challenges you have dealt with. And then we've got the red rose. Okay? Deep love. The love that you guys still share for each other. It does say new love for some of you. Okay? So this person that you might be thinking about, it could be a fairly new relationship. But this love here is an eternal love. A love that can withstand the test of time, a forever kind of love. The passion, fiery, magnetic. The chemistry, red hot, intense. Intense. That's the type of connection that's coming through here for you, Cancer. So let's go ahead and add to this and see what else you need to be made aware of here for the second half of February. So we're going to grab some dialogue messages, starting things off with the Divine Masculine. So this is my Thinking Man Oracle. This is the Volume 2 version. So my masculines, what do you want to say to your feminine here? Angels and spirit guides. I've wanted to reach out so many times. I just wasn't sure you wanted me to reach out. So many messages left unsent, perhaps someday. So if you're not hearing from your masculine, my feminines, that's because they're afraid to communicate, which is why we've got unspoken feelings here. They have a lot of those feelings built up inside them, but, you know, lots of perhaps texts, emails that have not been sent because they're really not sure that maybe you're ready to talk, or maybe they feel like you're still really upset with them. We've got I'll be there, okay? No matter when you need them to be there, they'll show up. Whenever you're ready to talk, they will be there. What else for the masculine? Look at that. We got this. No matter what. You both have this as long as you put in the work together. Let's stay together. Please say yes. They want to work this out with you, my feminines. What I would give to be able to wake up next to you every morning of my life. You see, they're ready to commit. They're ready to bring this back together if you guys are in separation. I never knew loneliness until you said goodbye. So this clarifies for some of you that the feminine said goodbye to the masculine, which is why we've got that alone message coming through here. One last message. If I had a time machine, I'd go back to make right what went wrong between us. I miss you so much. Okay, so those are the messages from the Divine Masculine here. Let's go ahead and grab some cards from the feminine. Now, I'm guided to pull from, hold on one second. sorry about that. I'm guided to pull from the Twin Flame Soulmate Unspoken Messages deck by Fire Witch Tarot. I have combined both of these decks here because we do have unspoken feelings right here. I really wanted to tap into the feminine's energies to see where you're at, my feminines. What is it that you need to say to your masculine that you perhaps are struggling to just say right now? Let's see. Don't lose hope. Okay? So perhaps it's my feminines who are really holding on to the hope that you guys can work this out. And you could have picked up from your masculine that they were losing hope, that maybe they just really weren't sure if this is something that was fixable. But it is. I long for the day when I wake up next to you covered in feathers. Where's that card? Hold on. Where is that card? Look at this. What I would give to be able to wake up next to you every morning of my life. And this one obviously says, I long for the day when I wake up next to you covered in feathers. You guys are both wanting the same thing. The universe keeps reminding me that we belong together. You see that, guys? This is from the feminine here. Really? Okay, look at this next card. I find it difficult to press send in my emails to you. Drafted. You're both doing the same thing, guys. You're both doing the same thing. Because from the masculine, so many messages left unsent. Perhaps someday you're both doing the same thing. You're writing your texts, your emails, and none of y'all are sending it. Somebody needs to just do it already. Oh, that's funny. Let's add to this. For the feminine, what else? Ooh, this could have been a challenge. Okay, I hate that you're taken. All right. So maybe that's why we have someone who's alone. But I'm also getting for some of you that perhaps, even if your masculine was taken at the time, I'm just getting based off of the surrounding cards that they might not be happy in that particular situation. And eventually we'll have to break free in order for you guys to come together. Okay? Because I did pick up that there could have been a third party situation for some of you. Okay, so obviously take that only if it makes sense. Next card, no matter the time, place, or circumstances, although it may, I can't read, although it may twist and turn, our red string cannot be broken. Okay, so that bond, it's there. And remember that particular card. Remember this one? And it says forever connected regardless of time, distance, or circumstance. So, I mean, that card pretty much says that. It says the same thing. Bottom of the deck from the feminines. Please don't go. Next card, look at this. You are my person. Okay? So that's what's coming through on behalf of the divine feminine right there. I just found that so interesting because a couple of those cards obviously were pretty much saying the exact same thing for the masculine and the feminine. So let's add to this, guys, with some additional guidance from the Twin Flame Current Vibes deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. What else do we need to know for the second half of February? Okay. We have clearing the air, which I feel is much needed for some of you guys. This does say, I wish we could talk about everything. I'm telling you, you guys have to talk. Unspoken feelings for now. You're both putting together texts and emails that you're not sending. You need that time. You need to be able to just talk already. Divine Feminine definitely knowing this. Okay, so this masculine, very connected to you, my feminines. We have transparency. This card says, I just want you to be open and honest with me. I want to be open and honest with you. Exactly. And that's exactly what you guys need to do through these conversations that have yet to take place. Interesting. Let's grab one more card here. We have magic. Our times we spent together were magical. Sometimes I feel spellbound. Okay. Remember this card right here. All right. 2 cards that say spellbound. You've captured me with just one glance. Your mere presence fascinates me beyond words and leaves me speechless. Y'all need to talk. Bring the magic back. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Intoxicating. Look what it says. Your love is intoxicating and magical. It takes me to another place. There's that reference to magic once again. Bring the magic back, guys. It certainly is possible here. All right, so let's add to this with some additional guidance from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle. Okay? So that seems to be something that really needs to happen for you guys to just start talking again. Open up the conversation. And Archangel Michael is here to help you guys overcome your fears of talking. To communicate, you have the sun that can help you guys out in regard to the challenges of your partnership. We have breathe. I was drowning my sorrows before you came into my life. I didn't think I would ever be able to come up for air again. A broken heart can slowly kill you if you let it. Thank you for rescuing me, for helping me to finally exhale. Okay, maybe that's how you feel about this connection, or that's how they feel about you. Or this is where you guys are headed when you can finally talk about things so you can exhale and really be together. Together. And then we've got road trip. I will walk through life with you. Any day, any time, always and forever. Just hold my hand and don't ever let me go. Let's travel this journey together. As long as you're with me, the road ahead will be an amazing adventure. Absolutely. Absolutely, Cancer. So, I mean, you guys have had some challenges, for sure. 100%. But I feel you guys can overcome this. I feel some of you can relate to this, that you have had a very painful ending in this partnership, which is why you're alone, they're alone. But the universe has a different plan, I feel. This card says, I've tried to convince you that love was worth a shot, that you and I are so incredibly compatible. We're a perfect match. I've tried to make you see that I'll be here for you through thick and thin, that no matter what life hands us, we can make it through. But I can't keep trying for both of us. I guess we've reached the end of the road. So the relationship initially might have ended for some of you because one person wasn't putting in the work. It fell on one of you that was just putting in all of the work and the other one wasn't. That creates an imbalance, But we do have the one. We only have one life. Fill it with your hopes, wishes, dreams, and goals. Whatever they may be, we only have one heart. Fill it with love, joy, happiness, fulfillment, contentment, and gratitude. We only have one love. The only one that truly has that one beating heart of yours. Cherish it. Okay? Next card, we have steps. I've been hurt so many times by people, by love, by hopes and dreams that never came to be. I could stay where I'm comfortable, confined within my own walls so I'll never hurt again, or I can hand it over to a higher power, to the universe, to guide me to my next chapter. Baby steps, and that is why you're being directed to slow down, and that perhaps is why this card says, right from the very beginning, I relax and rest into the reassurance that this connection is in divine hands, because it is. It is. And then we've got the divine masculine. Remember earlier from the other deck, we have the divine feminine, so you're both here. This relationship, this connection means a lot to both of you. You guys need to start talking. It's time to talk. Okay? So let's wrap it up here, guys, with some healing messages from your angels. Okay, let me grab that deck. Here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. Some healing messages to wrap up this reading. We have power. You have the power to do whatever it is that you need to do in your life, and your person does too, you know. You're being directed to really work on yourself so that you can emerge as the best version of you. And that can certainly apply to the person that you're thinking about for this reading also. Pay attention to your dreams. There could be specific messages that are coming through there. This is also a reminder for you to continue to pursue your goals, your dreams. Let's see what else. Your guardian angels watching out for you, protecting you. You already have Archangel Michael blessing you in this reading. Let's grab one more message to wrap up this reading here. We have intention, okay? This for me is my law of attraction healing card from this deck. Make sure you are very crystal clear about what it is that you want to manifest in your love life and in your life overall. The clearer you are, the easier it will be for the universe to manifest it on your behalf. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, Cancer. So yes, you've had some challenges, but it does seem that you guys can overcome it. Just take those baby steps. You can work this out. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. And whatever part of it made sense for you, I hope it helps you out at this time. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, Cancer, that info is down below. Thank you guys, as always, for being here, for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.